Alright, let's take a look and practice with inscribed angles. So here, inscribed angles are the angles that have their vertex on the circumference of the circle. So this is how you know it's an inscribed angle versus a central angle. So to find the value of inscribed angles, you need to find the arc lengths that they form. So if you're not given the angle, you need to find this arc length. So that's actually pretty easy to find because we know that in a circle measures 360 degrees. So all I have to do is subtract those two values from the arc, and I can find the value of my arc from x to y. So if I do 360 minus 115 and then minus 65, subtracting both values, I get 180. So what that tells me is that the value of this arc from y to x, and we'll highlight it a little bit so I can see it, is 180. So what this means is an inscribed angle, the arc measurement is 2 times the value of the inscribed angle. So to find the inscribed angle, I'm going to do 2 times the question mark equals 180. Because I know that double the value of the angle gives me the arc that it forms. So to solve for it, I just divide both sides by 2. So the question mark equals 90 degrees. So the measure of angle W is 90 degrees. The relationship between an inscribed angle and its arc is that the inscribed angle is half the length of the arc, which we see here when we divide by 2. Let's try the next one. Here it's asking for the measurement of arc PR. So in order to find PR, I need to find the arc QR, and then I can subtract from 360 because of the circle. So here I have my inscribed angle. Remember, an inscribed angle is half of the arc, so that means in order to find the arc, I double it to find the arc. So if I do 2 times 43, that'll give me QR's arc. So 2 times 43 is 86. So that's the measurement of QR. So then to find the measurement of PR, I just do 360 minus 124 minus 86. And that gives me the measurement of PR. So 360 minus 124 minus 86, get 150. Let's try the next couple problems. Here it's asking us to find x and then the value of angle x right here. So when you're looking at your circle diagram, something you always want to try to look for is a diameter, because a diameter splits a circle in half, making it equal to 180 degrees, the arcs on either side of the circle. So with that information, I can set up and solve for x by making the arcs add up together to equal 180. It's 180 in this time because I'm only focusing on this half of the circle. And these are the arcs. Alright, so now I can solve. I've got 7x and 5x makes 12x. 6 plus 6 is 12, equals 180. Subtract 12 from both sides. So I get 12x equals 180 minus 12, should give me 168. And then divide both of these by 12. And you get x is equal to 14. So now I need to find the measurement of angle x, and angle x is down here. It's an inscribed angle because its vertex is on the circumference of the circle. So the relationship between this inscribed angle and this arc is that the arc is twice the length, or twice the measurement, of the inscribed angle. So if I can figure out what this is, I can just cut it in half and find angle x. So I'll plug in x for 7, so it's 6 plus 7 times 14. 7 times 14 is 98. And 98 plus 6 is 104. So that gives me the measurement of YZ, the arc. To find the angle, I just cut it in half. So 104 divided by 2 is 52 degrees. So that means that angle X is equal to 52 degrees. So we had to use a couple of our properties all together in one problem to solve for angle X. Okay, last one. So here again I have an inscribed angle, and I'm looking for the value of X. So if I can figure out my arc length, that'll help me solve for X. So remember, in a circle, the circle adds up to equal 360 degrees. If I subtract each of the other arc measurements that are given to me, I can find what the measurement of CD is. So 360 minus 144 minus 106 is 110. That's the measurement of arc CD. Alright, so now we're going to try to find the value of X with the inscribed angle and the arc. So remember, the inscribed angle is half of the arc. So I can set this up. I'll do my work on the side here. 14x minus 1 equals 110 divided by 2, because it's half of the arc angle that it forms, the arc length that it forms. So 14x minus 1 equals 110 divided by 2 is 55. So then I would add 1 to both sides. 14x equals 56. 56 divided by 14 is 4. So x equals 4. Try the remainder of the problems on your own and see if you can practice with this idea of inscribed angles and arcs.